Tuesday. Wait. What's up, boss? Hello? Barely. Yeah. Oh, okay. Where y'all gonna go to? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, but the current and wind were blowing. Today it's dead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if they're hitting, let me know. But I just went live on the channel, so I'm gonna be here for a bit. I'm gonna do the fire drawing for today. All right, that'll work. All right. Yeah. What's up, Homer, John, Jose, Real Living, Sean, Brandon. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? All right, good to go. I'm glad it got to you. All right. So I am here. Gonna be kind of a late video. I was trying to get up here early this morning. I woke up, but my lower back was. I'm telling you, my body's been so used to being so messed up for so long that it keeps wanting to go back to being messed up and stuff like that. And because of that, like it's gonna be a process, but it's all in the healing works. So I went out to see Santa Fe Chiropractic today, and they got me lined up, and actually did some works today. I did the hour-long back massage. They also did the warm compress therapy, and then also too he did an alignment on me. So yep, definitely getting taken care of. So we are on it. But I know today is our drawing day, so I had to make sure to get over here to keep that ball rolling. But I wanted to run by y'all because the last drawing that we did on Friday, and yes, it could have been, it's the last of the year kind of deal, or want to send a big send off, but I'm thinking that maybe instead of Tuesdays and Thursdays of doing the drawing, to do them on Tuesdays and Fridays. I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? Y'all game for that scenario? Because I know a lot of people get paid on Friday, so it may make it a little easier for it to get in those higher numbers and go from there. So well, do you want them with 400-pound test, 500-pound, or 600-pound test? Real living. And also, too, it'd probably be easier for you to call the shop, because then Jeff can get up and get to the register and get you a quote of exactly which one it would be for that. Because they start out at they're 30 footers. They start out at $22.99 and go up from there. I think right now we've got 400- and 500-pound mono 130 built. We're waiting on another shipment of long line clips to come in, but I know we got some in. We just probably have them stored up somewhere. We may have to find them, but I want to say I got a big old shipment in of them and stuff like that, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, what's up, Camilo? How you doing? Sorry guys, it's been a real long day. Hardly got any sleep last night, but pretty much up and at 'em about 8:15, 8:30. So yeah. All right. So what we'll go ahead and do, I'm going to do the drawing today, and mine is obviously, through the super chat here, and or you can cash app it to $Team Hard Life. Oh, real quick, actually, I did get our first $100 donation as he put it out there. Give me a second, let me get that. Here you go, Mr. Carl Moon. Like he said, he put out the challenge that he wanted to do a pay it forward fund, obviously with our Green Cross and our 2023 Christmas fund deal. And he sent in $100 actually on Sunday. So now I got to get that logged in, so that way, like I said, I keep track of all the funds every, whenever we get any and what they're for. And that will take us up to $278 for our Christmas fund right there for 2023. And there you go. There's Carl's donation right there. And again, like I said, guys, this is for us being able to pay it forward however we can. I'm the middle guy here or whatever, and definitely gonna get on it. What's up, Craig? And excuse me. I don't know if y'all got to see the last live video, but Craig and his wife, actually, she went live with us for our for that, and that, let's see, how can I get it to where, try not to get too much glare in it, but y'all can see the real cover there. That's one picture. That's another picture right there. I mean, you can see the attention to detail that he put in there, and this is from Jacked Up Leatherworks right there. Carol's real cover right there for her 80, and it's purple and black, and you can see the stingray right there. It looked like a manta ray. That's pretty sick looking, guys. That awesome work by Jacked Up Leatherworks. And there's one of his sharks right there on the other side plate. Just phenomenal work right there. So if y'all don't know, Jacked Up Leatherworks is one of our channel sponsors. More to it than that. He's always proactive with the channel, commenting, passing on knowledge, and helping others. So if y'all are new to the channel, be sure to go to Jacked Up Leatherworks, throw him a subscription, and be proactive with his channel as well, because he also does live videos, and also he networks with a bunch of other YouTubers as well, who also deal with the leather projects and stuff like that. So it's pretty sweet. Yep. I will check here in just a minute once one of my workers gets back in the shop, tell them to look for it. And I'm sorry I'm yawning so much, guys. Like I said, I've had a pretty rough night and then a really long day, so okay. All right, Toby, we'll see you when to reload and some of that. Okay, so Real Living, are you talking about casting leaders? Because for the beach, you got to really ask yourself, when you are shark fishing for these and you're going for these bigger sharks and stuff, how close do you want to be to that shark when you grab the leader? Obviously, with the cast out, you're not waiting out there to pull in that shark, but if you do happen to hook a monster with it, that might be something you might end up doing. So you end up holding the main line instead of the leader. But on the big rigs, we have them at 30 foot, and they're set like that for safety reasons of you and the shark. You know what I mean? So, what's up, Craig and Carol? How y'all doing? Jose, mucho gusto. I'm sitting here bending wires still, trying to get this situated for them to. It'll be something I'm gonna have to show them, because obviously I can't be doing it every single time they need wires, and actually have to show them in a decent manner so where they can do them a lot faster than what it should be taking. But we'll see. It was my first day back at work. vacation. Yeah. That's one of the things. You take vacation, then you try to go back. And for me, I'm trying my best to get up here as much as possible. So getting it going. All right, Carl. You have a blessed day, brother, and thank you very much. And like I said, we already logged your donation into the funds for the year, so we look forward to seeing how much it's going to grow. I mean, just started, and we're already at almost $200, which is great. Exactly what we're looking for. Now the fishing has been off the chain for the most part that I'm seeing. Every day I don't go. But I'm still gonna get after it. Alfredo, how you doing? MB, some dude tried to steal one of those goalposts from my driveway this morning. You know, the important ones. Oh wow, that sucks. Well, glad you caught him before he actually did take off with it. You know what I mean? That would have sucked. In your opinion, what is the best bait to try to catch stingray from the beach for shark fishing? Cut bait, shrimp, squid is a really good bait for. Caught a lot of stingrays using squid and stuff like that, but. Yeah. Cast out leaders. Are you talking 4-footers, 5-footers, 6-footers? We can make bigger ones. Like I said, we used to make casting ones up to 12 foot. Definitely can get that going. Here's freaking forgot his name. One of my workers. I'll ask him here in just a second about the shirt and stuff like that. What's the kid? What's your name again? I don't know why, dude. I remembered it, and right now it definitely has to be the man that's messing with me. See, we have a large and extra large in the black and green shirt, or the green shirt's like the one I'm wearing.
They're in the bags. Oh, you're talking about the only ones are gonna be right there, Isaac.
Right here?
Yeah.
You guys use the 4X.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Carl, we don't have them right now, but we will be getting some in. Also, Buzz, I want to, I need you to start working on these wires, because soon it's going to be a job that y'all going to have to handle yourselves. A lot of them are pretty even.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
You went through them all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then why didn't you fix that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So go through and make sure this is a perfect example of what we're looking at.
Yes, sir.
So I'll let you hold on to that one. I won't be able to get this train at it over.
Yeah, I got you. I'll go to the back.
I still haven't gotten full strength into lifting up and using my hip right there and stuff. Yeah, I didn't know you'd already gone through it. I gave you the one for the example, right?
No. Put it back.
All right, let's see. I'm Craig. Let's see. Yep. Now you got to realize too, when you're trying to target stingrays, you're going to be targeting a lot of catfish as well. So Yeah, the 4-footers. I think we got them in 2 different sizes of hooks, and they're either $9.50 or $10.50 each, something like that. Like I said, that's why I was encouraging you to call the shop to talk to Jeff, because like I said, I haven't quoted any prices on leaders in a minute, so I'm still a little out of it on pricing and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll call Friday, make payment. We need to be shipped to you. No worries. Yeah, we had reset our schedule here to be from 10 to 6 o'clock, just because, like I said, the sales aren't there for us to be carrying crazy hours like that. However, the postal service is still, they were missing us because we weren't open that early for those times. So we're finally getting them like later in the day, but they'll do like 2 to 3 days worth to us, in doing that. You can, whiting, skipjack. I mean, cut bait works great for it, but you got to realize when you're using cut bait, you're going to be targeting a lot of the bigger size stingrays that will come through as well. So sometimes that big old truck hood stingrays will come in and get those like that and stuff like that. But if you can, wading through the guts at night with the light, you can see them and you can actually gig them yourself. So that might be something to think about if y'all are able to fish at night and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if you're allowed to gig over there and stuff like that, but over here, I've seen a lot of guys do it like that. They just go gig for them right there in the first gut. So just be careful, because when you're putting blood in the water, obviously there's going to be other things in the water too. So yeah. Let's see. Jacob, what's up, boss? Daniel, how you doing, Papa? See how y'all are doing today. We are going till 6 o'clock, guys, for the fire drawing today. The reason why I'm doing it so short is to kind of test the waters to see how we're going to do. So, but also too, like I said, I'm putting the vote out there. Should we go ahead and move the Thursday drawing to Friday, so that way it's Tuesday and Friday instead of Tuesday and Thursday. So, and actually, Jacob, we were just showing pictures of Carol's reel cover to everybody. That thing was just phenomenal, boss. Really, really awesome job on that. So, true that. Yeah. Yeah, just hope while you're out there that it ain't you that they're trying to bite. Been seeing a lot of reports, like when you pull up on YouTube about great whites and the latest shark attacks and stuff. I guess those are quite the big hits right now on YouTube. So I normally don't do any searches on that, but it just happens to come up on my feed and stuff like that. So, what's up, Ray? How you doing? I know a lot of guys have been going out and catching a lot of black drum, a lot of reds, using fish bites and shrimp, fresh dead, even live shrimp as well. Also too, sea lice is also coming out. I know Causeway had them the other day. I wanted to go, but I ended up going to a rosary for my brother-in-law, whose mom passed away. So definitely wanted to pay our respects that way. I was going to go to the funeral today, but my back just woke up and wasn't having it. So, what were you spooling?
A reel that was already sold.
Oh, is shipping or?
Yeah, we got to ship it, but I got to get. We're gonna get boxes tonight.
Okay.
Stop by the post office. And was it Greg and the other order that you had?
Yeah.
It's already boxed up, but you didn't give me the address, so.
Which Craig?
You said they had the $380 credit?
Oh, okay. Yes, they were the ones who won. I will have their, that's got to go out like ASAP.
Yeah, that one will go out in the morning, or tomorrow.
Yeah, because they're actually planning to go fishing with it this weekend. I'm gonna forward you the address right now.
I mean, unless you just do it right now. It's right there.
I'm using the computer to be on the live so I can see the comments and stuff like that. So. But we've already shipped to them, so they're actually in the system there. So all we have to do is pull it back up and reissue a new shipping deal. So try asking again. What? Here's the best bait for shark. It's live mackerel. Okay. Are you talking about like Spanish mackerel there, MB? Or Alfredo? Yeah, Spanish mackerel, king mackerel are great for shark. However, they are illegal to use in state waters because they're considered a game fish. And I'm pretty sure that's the same way for federal waters as well, but I don't.
I know in Florida you can use it.
Florida, you can use mackerel?
And redfish.
Well, yeah. And even tarpon too, if you want to buy that $100, I think it's $100 license or tag to tag one or whatever. So that would be cool. I don't know, but it would just seem so awkward to use a bait that we've grown up to that we haven't been able to use or do anything like that. So definitely would like to use one, but I don't know. I think it would feel awkward, using it, even though it's legal. It would feel awkward. So that's not. Let's see, Busher. Yes, yeah. Oh, has not. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to double check that here in a bit. We sent out a bunch of them when they came in and then they were fixed. Make a note real quick. All right, Jaime, I'll look into that. We'll have to pull up the shipping labels and find out if it actually shipped. I know we did that. Huh?
For who?
Jaime Sanchez's junior sister. He bought one and it went to Florida.
What did you buy?
The Team Hard Life, like this, the flag, but it was the Florida one. if I'm going to be fishing the surf, I'm definitely not using a 4-foot shark leader. I like to use 6-footers or longer. The reason being is because I'm targeting the bigger sharks and stuff like that. If you're looking for 3 and 4-footer and maybe a 5-foot shark and you're okay with that, then the 4-footer might work. But you got to remember too, when you're targeting those sharks like that, as they swim away from you, they'll tail whip your line and they can cut you off. So you try to go with a little bit longer leader, so that way as it's swimming away, it's not going to cut off your leader. So yeah, let's see. All right, Jaime, I've got it written down there, and as soon as I can figure out what's going on with that, I'll let you know. I'll get that done before I leave here tonight to figure out what's up. I just got a few things. I'm building a couple of the shark nets right now. One of them, he's been waiting a very long time. So I'm gonna get it done before this week is out. He's gonna be picking it up. Probably be throwing in some extra gear for him just because he's been really patient with us, which is beyond what we can ask for. But like I said, I'm going to do what I can to make sure he's good to go on that. And I'm putting in the hours, reckoning it on it. It's hard to do it in here behind the desk. I actually have to do it on that side, but since I'm doing the fire drawing today, I'm not really able to knock that out. So. I've seen a few guys with the scramblers work really good, and they're actually they were heavy set guys, really heavy. So it really all depends, you know. For me, I didn't like it too much because it felt like I was going so slow when I was kayaking, and I couldn't get the distance I'd like it to go. But others love it. So like I said, it should be to each his own, depending on what kind of kayak you go with and what you're looking for. Also real living, I know you said something about your meds, and hopefully that all gets figured out to where you're back on track on that. So look forward to that. Yeah, I'm too. Well, in that time frame, I was either 189 to 220 pounds, and the scrambler was probably the fastest one at that time for me. Then I got myself the Manta Ray 14, and that one's like kayaking on your sofa. It is so comfortable, and especially if you got good upper body strength, it's really nice to be able to get out there and kayak against the big waves and stuff like that. So, yeah. Team Real Locos in the house. What's up, bro? How you doing? Let's see. Awesome, bro. How'd y'all do the other night? Were you able to get out there and go fishing, or? Yeah, that he did. I got some pictures of that. So. Let's see. There's reds and black drum in that picture, what they did last night, and you can tell them drum are all in the 20-inch plus range easily, because the reds are in the 20-inch range right there. So very, very nice catches. So, oh, after midnight. Damn it. Were they keepers or were they all oversized? And I almost called you last night, Eric. Really. That would have been cool to go out there and just smash on some fish. Yep. Try to make the trip down south at the end of the month. Yeah, no, I've been wanting to go down south as well to go fish the jetties at the Mansfield for tarpon and stuff like that. I know a few guys already hitting it up over there. They like to fish for them at night because they end up catching. They say they catch a lot more than they would during the day. And it is a sporty event, that's for sure. There you go. Well, Lumber Liquidators ain't there anymore. Now it's called, I forgot what it's called. Jeff ain't here, so I can ask him. But it's called something else. It's something Floors. Lumber Liquidator, but yeah, we were right next to Lumber Liquidators. What's up, boss? Hey, what's that flooring place next door called?
Lumber Liquidators.
No, it's not Lumber Liquidators anymore. It's changed.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, check it. That's what I was asking you. Something Floors.
Oh, really? Oh, it's still Lumber Liquidators flooring.
Oh, okay. So
They went to the abbreviations. Flooring.
Okay. They fooled the hell out of me.
Yeah.
It's an LL Flooring.
I had to come say hi.
How you doing, boss?
Doing good, doing good. How y'all been?
Working like crazy.
Yeah.
They've been trying to work it with whatever they can get in and stuff like that.
I
So
know right now we're on our way to Annabelle to go do two pieces of tile. It's not worth going to Annabelle for the gas, but the lady's so demanding, she wants her tile fixed. We're like, dude, tomorrow we can do it. We're in Annabelle, working on another house. She's like, no, I need it tonight. We'll come do it, 20 minutes, but it's a waste of gas.
yeah.
Drive all the way out there, then I gotta drive all the way back into town.
Wow.
That's that. And then tomorrow we're working out there. That's why we're trying to explain it to her. We're out there tomorrow. She's like,
Yeah.
I need it tonight. Yes, ma'am. Customer's always right.
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, that was the same thing. I heard what I thought was a complaint, so I just stopped everything and took off.
Oh no, I saw that. I saw that when they were saying something about it. Everything good though? On that part?
Yeah. No, that was months ago when those workers that were here for 3 days jacked up all the gear, saying it was all good to go, and I didn't have the time to sit there and go through all the bags and stuff, and they started finding a lot of
That's one thing I like
defective
about
weights and
you. You double check the leader before it leaves.
stuff. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Anyone that leaves while I'm sitting there like talking to you, you see me inspecting the leader again. You know what I mean?
Because
So,
it's under your name, like your name's under it, and then
Mhm.
plus it says tested fisherman approved. So you gotta keep it right.
Oh, awesome.
A lot of people don't do that though. A lot of tackle shops don't do that. They don't care. They just sell whatever they sell you and go do it. They'll be like, your shit sucks. Well, you see, sir, you should have got this one. And like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna come see you Friday. I'm gonna get some double drop drum leaders. I'm gonna test them out for the first time. I don't mess with your double drops. I don't like double drops. I just don't like them. I don't like 2 bucks. But
Well, so you haven't tried ours then? Is what
no,
you're
I
saying.
never even tried no double drops.
No.
All I stay with you on those redfish single hooks are
Uh-huh.
the blue Jack Rebel now.
Yeah, the 3-way longs and shorts.
I love the Jack Rebel.
Uh-huh.
I love that blue. That's where all my results come from. All my results. And then every time I try to put those on to catch a little shark,
Mhm.
everything off of those. Everything off of those. It trips me out even stronger.
Yeah.
I'll be tripping out back there. Like, hey, you love that color. I was like, something about that blue and something about that Jack Rebel just, it's the only one that gets hit.
See, and that's what I had to explain to a lot of people. They're like, well, I don't want to catch Jack Rebels. I was like, well, it's
not made
that.
for Jack Rebel. I don't catch no Jack Rebels on it.
Uh-huh.
My Jack Rebels come off the spool.
Yeah. Well, no,
Those-
we've caught Jack Rebels on them, but what I had to do was I had to find a way to let people understand and know that that leader they're buying is different from this other leader that they're buying.
Yes.
And by putting different fish logos on it, it allows me to do that. And so that way, when they do call up, oh, it had this picture on it. Well, then I can close it down to 1 to 2 liters or 3 liters, and then start the description from there and stuff like that.
That blue line works awesome for me at the jetties, bro. At the jetties, I got people out there not even catching, and I go right between them. And I just like, I'm throwing this way right here. Go ahead, boss. Catch them, and they'll be like, "What are you using?" Oh, this. I just give them. Cause I got a bunch of your deals.
Yeah.
Your hard life like those. Just give one. Here, go get a leader from me.
Yeah.
Tell him 4 Life sent you. If you said 4 Life sent you, he knows what leaders I grab, so he's gonna tell you he's always fishing for these.
Yeah.
So they're like, I got 3 people supposed to come in. I don't know if they did. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because another guy's waiting for me.
Go knock that out, and we'll see what's up here in a bit, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm going for sure because they made it look like butter.
Mm-hmm.
An hour and a half butter. And I was telling him once, I was like, hey, you got everything. But he was all like, I'm speaking your cousin, I'm speaking everybody. I was like, whatever, bro. I said, they told me you took them all. You took them all. He was like, I did, but come on. I was like, you 100 back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you all
I
have
was
it.
laughing about it. He was like, come on. I know you did. You're a big boy. But if I do go, I will call you and go out there.
All right,
Once
yeah.
everything's set up and everything.
Yeah, no, we're
We're
gonna
take
do
a
it.
generator out there and light it up.
There we go.
All right, boss. Be careful.
Later, bro. Yeah, as soon as he lets me know, we're gonna head out there. Okay. All right, I'll let him know, Ray. And nice. So I want to see what them eyeglass covers gonna look like. That's gonna be pretty sweet. So. And yes, our worker should have her glasses probably tomorrow, because I haven't gotten a text that they confirmed her getting them yet, so we'll see what's up. But yeah. All right. That was one thing I did notice about when we went up to Galveston. There's a lot of those bait shops, just all within a minute or two from each other in that area. It's kind of like us over here with Bait Bucket, Red Dot, Causeway. There's about 5 or 6 of them now in that area and stuff like that. So, but they still be rolling it. So. Yes, I've been today. I actually did most of my walking. Tried to do most of my walking without the crutch. But when I was loading up to come back here to come do this live video, I had to use my crutch. They already told me that, yeah, that's enough for today. So, but what I want to start doing is going to the gym and getting on a cyclic system so I can start working out that muscle both front and back at the same time, but where I can be in a sitting position. And that's also going to get my endurance going and stamina for when I get back on the kayak to do that, because that's my goal, is to get back on the kayak and launch some baits, with a good hip that I don't have to worry about it being messed up. So I'm excited. Well, okay, so if y'all not interested in doing the fire drawing today, say we got till 6 o'clock and it's 5:41 and we hadn't had nobody get into it yet. So. All right. Oh, I know what it is. I don't have Jacked Up Leatherworks on the channel today. I'll have to remember to get that set up. Well, I guess that's a good thing, MB, because I know, excuse me, I know that was one of the things that a lot of the guys that were fishing in that area, that shrimp boat like to go into the second gut and just catch everybody's line and just wreck shop on it. So, oh wow. Yeah, like I said, I got a lot of mail that'll come in, and I need to get that gone through so I can see what the deal is. So I'll do that here in a bit. Looks like I'm gonna have kind of a little bit of a late night here at the shop. Let's see. That, or we can just do it one drawing a week. You know, do it on Fridays. You know, I've actually gotten shrimp from shrimp boats like that when they're out there in the Gulf, and they do a brine where they freeze them, like it's a saltwater brine that freezes them. And so it allows their freezer to freeze the shrimp faster, and so that way they don't have any of them that start to rot within the middle of the bag and stuff like that. So thing is, you know, it's a lot of every time I got a bag from there, they're real salty. But it may have been that they had just did it, or you know, that there were the older bags that were there. But think about it, obviously they're catching shrimp, so the old stuff will be at the bottom and the new stuff will be on top. So I don't know where they actually grabbed it from or how they did it, but yeah, real salty stuff. So I just don't know how it is if they're doing it like that, but we eat them or buy them from the store, that they're not so salty anymore. So has anybody been going out and slamming on the reds and black drum? I know, like I said, Four Lives had bunch of fishing adventures. They've been going out tearing it up pretty good and stuff like that. So. Okay. I don't know. I've seen where there's been big old schools of catfish, you know, and they'll be right on the surface, and it'll be cold, but tons and tons of them like that and stuff like that. But they're not on the bottom; they're on the surface. So. Fishing. I need to go fishing. Might see what's up tonight, like I said. So, Eric, are you heading out there tonight for sure? I was watching Homeward Bound a little while ago, and now that you said Chinatown, it just made me think of that, where there was you know, man, I can't wait to get, you know, some hot dogs, and he's but I don't think they're made out of dog, and the other one said, I don't even think they're made out of meat. And you get me another tray for these 12-inch ones. Craig, what day do y'all actually leave for y'all's fishing trip? Yeah, Anita for bait. Be sure we stock up on some pantyhose too, because like I said, when I drop bonita, I always drop them with the pantyhose to make sure that they don't get tore up by bait fish. That's for sure. CJ, what's up, boss? How you doing? What was that?
Oh, take the crock pot.
Y'all cooked here today or what?
No, we're gonna take it so we can cook that roast tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Cool deal. Yeah, I know that there was some winds this morning, but it felt like we had a west wind or northwest wind kind of deal.
And I guess in some places it rained.
Yeah. It wasn't heavy rain, but it was enough to wet the floor. So. You know, what were y'all doing? Drinking back there or what? Hey, y'all didn't invite me.
You said you weren't drinking anymore.
I didn't say anymore. Cut back a lot for my hip surgery, but now the surgery is done.
You're taking all those meds, sir. I would not feel right with you.
Right. Oh,
And
man.
bad enough they pull you over for stupid reason. Don't want to give nobody no reason.
Yeah. Have you gone out to use your MXO yet, or?
No. Like I said, we were gonna go Sunday, but it was nasty Sunday. Wait to see what we can do.
You can blaze out, man.
You gonna be able to pull everything?
Huh? Well, I'm gonna be here till about 7, being live. I'm waiting on another phone call, and I gotta find Jaime Sisters shipping paperwork to find out if when it got shipped and all of that, so we can obviously file a insurance claim or if not, why didn't it get shipped out? But I'm pretty sure we shipped it out already when we were doing all them.
Boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, CJ, you haven't really missed much. I was talking about switching the fire drawing to Tuesday and Thursday, and that's why I went live today, so we could do a fire drawing. I said I wanted to run it till about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, but it's already 5:50 now, and we haven't had any buy-in, so it looks like we're not going to have one today. But might even be then too to do one just on Fridays. And I haven't heard no real feedback on the channel to see what everybody's thoughts are on that one. So, yeah, MB, you're right on that. Buddy of mine.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, I hadn't had a chance to. Nico said he wanted one of these. I wasn't getting him nothing until I talked to you. Because these are $60 nights, we're getting them for $20.
What?
And you know, they just,
Yeah.
the way they lay.
I like that. I like that a lot.
If they have an extra one, I might get you.
Well, let me know. I'm going to pay you back for it.
Yeah, we'll probably know either Friday or Sunday.
Okay. We have any big sales today or not? Kind of slow?
Yeah, very. Everything was live bait.
Yeah.
I had another guy come up and wanted to do reel, but the way he was sounding was kind of.
Hmm.
How about see you tomorrow?
All right. Oh, man. Everybody's pretty quiet today. Everything all right with everybody? Everything going good? Work good? Home good? Domino's Pizza, can I take your order? Just kidding. Hard Lives Bait and Tackle. This is him. About yes, sir. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would say they're a little tight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Yeah, especially if that's a 3X, but no, we got some. Mm-hmm. I would say yes. But I haven't tried out any of the. I normally wear an XL, but I started wearing the 2X on those shirts and stuff like that. I have worn a 3X, but it does look pretty big on me. So I know, like I said, we got them all the way up to 4X. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, then a 4X would be perfect then. Oh, that's cold. Wow. 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 Well, yeah, no. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, Jeff will be here. No, I don't think I have black or pink writing in a quick dry, but I might have it in a hoodie. Oh, okay. Yes, we have the scale wear, and it's a pink with like a darker purple kind of deal, and those are that's a really popping color. Yeah, we have the blue scale, yeah, the mahi colors like that, and then we also have a pink scale wear like that as well. Okay, yeah, Jeff and them will be able to check it out and let you know what sizes do we have available and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. No, he wants them. He was just waiting on his money, but he also got the COVID, so yeah, he got sick. So we're kind of waiting for him to get back on his feet. Okay. Yeah, it can. It definitely can, especially since he's never gotten it and missed it, through the main stages and stuff like that. Yeah, some people, it stuck with them and they are still feeling the effects, you know, a long time later and stuff like that. Some it did permanent damage to them and stuff like that, so. Mm. So. Nope. Awesome, sounds good. Yes, sir. If they already have the towel, then we can get it in about a week. Okay. Yeah, no, we can get that set up. Jeff can take your order tomorrow, and then we can place it with them and let them know, because I think we also have to place a order for some more of different flags and stuff like that we were planning to get in, and go from there. You sure can. Sounds good. Jeff will be able to take your order over the phone, no worries. Yes, sir. Oh, and also too, let him know if that gear's gonna ship solo, or are you gonna wait for the reel to ship it? Okay. 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 All right. Yeah, that way it's already here waiting, and that way when the reel comes in, we can knock it all out at the same time, and then that waiting time that you would have been waiting for the reel to get to us, you're waiting for the reel to actually get to you. Okay, nice. Good deal. We'll be here. Well, it all depends how filled up you really want it. Because if you're doing I don't know if I've done 200 pound in the tight line braid yet. Oh, 130, we'll get that 1250 on there, no problem, and still have room. Yeah, we'll be able to put mono on top. Well, that's actually a different type of question I got to ask you. Are you comfortable with having a reel filled with completely with line, or do you have to have a little bit of breathing room just in case you pile it up in one spot? Okay, well then we can. Okay, well what I can do is when your reel comes in, I can let you know, hey, we're going live with spooling your reel today, and that way you can check it out, and you know, it'll be basically be like you're here in the shop with us, and let us know how you want it and so forth. Yeah, no, that'll work. Okay, no worries. Like I say, we still got a few more days before they reopen. All right, boss. Okay. Yes, sir. You too. All right. Let's see. Whoa, I missed. Florida fishing boat ran over my lines, pulled a lot on. It's outboard. I remember that. So that. Yeah, that sucks when they run into your line when you're out there kayaking and stuff like that. That almost happened to me, but I had literally just dropped it, and as I turned around, I started kayaking back. That's when he flew behind me, you know, right over the third bar and then cut my line off and stuff like that. So, damn. Yeah, no, it sucks for us land-based fishing guys when we, you know, we have our and actually I've been told this by the game wardens. Well, if you don't want them cutting your lines off, you need to put buoys out there. Wow, really? Okay. So we even had buoys out there like that, and we were kayaking up to it, and I almost got ran over by a boat. Had to wave my paddle at them to let them see me or whatever. And then I told him, I said, hey man, you need to go like way out. I said, because we still have lines. I said, look, I dug my paddle under the water and I pulled up a line. I said, they're not that far underwater. You can end up catching it in your prop and you can be stranded out here. He goes, oh, we don't want that. And then they took off, you know, straight out before they turned left and went in. So if they hadn't come across me out there, they would have definitely crossed them lines and would have probably gotten it crossed up and stuff like that. So. All right, Brandon, nice. Yes, sir. Well, I'm glad you got your gear, that Jeff got you sorted, you know. Let's see. Damn it. Don't you hate it when you're late for beer 30? Yeah, true that. Make them go through some kind of saltwater course and let them know what people are actually doing, you know, while all on the beach and stuff like that too. So. Ouch. Let's see. Oh wow, that's some time for it to be on your truck and for it to still be working like that. You can definitely tell that somebody took pride in that one. What kind of vehicle was it? That and even the boat, you know, you got to have TX numbers on the boat and stuff like that. Once you put a motor on it, it's got to be registered as well. So, no, that very good point there for boaters to have some kind of license, you know, to handle their boat and understand what they're actually doing and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm totally with you on that number. So, a lot of them end up having to learn the hard way and stuff like that. Oh, okay, cool deal. That's gonna be real interesting to see, you know, when that happens on these reels, the reel covers and stuff like that. I know you did with Carol's. That came out phenomenal. That was awesome. Well, Ray, I mean, if you still want line on the reel, just bring it back, and he can add more line. But like he was probably letting you know that it can work against you if you haven't been playing with it too much. He was probably being precautious for you. So, but I mean, if you're determined to have it filled up, well, then we can still make it happen. That's for sure. So, 136,000. And it's only a 98 and you only have 136? Wow. Dude, mine's a 2011 and it already hit 200,000 miles or something like that. It's already up there. As far as I know, for driving a boat, as long as you have a regular driver's license, or that you're over 18, you don't need a boater's course or anything to do that. The only time it's required is if you are planning to be some kind of guide or a boat captain, then yes, you have multiple tests that you got to take and pass all kinds of Coast Guard requirements and stuff like that. So. Whereas, guys, like I said, you know, at the end of the day, every customer, we're going to try and just pass on knowledge, just, you know, something for them to chew on to see if they you know, will understand what we're trying to tell them and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know, if you're the paying customer, if you want it done a certain way, then that's the way we're going to get it done for you and stuff like that. You know, we just want the understanding that you understand that, hey, if something goes bad, you know, that we explained everything to you. We don't want it to come back with, oh, well, they never told us. No, that's why I record a lot of this, because we ran into that kind of scenario where people have told us, oh no, y'all didn't tell me, y'all didn't. No, it's right here. It's on the video. But we're not saying you're going to do that. We're just saying this is scenarios that we've ran into before, and that's why we are the way we are with, you know, the knowledge we're putting out there, and why I do a lot of the videos the way I do them and stuff like that. So that way it really does help everybody to stay on the same page, you know. So 1985 shark fishing trip. Let's see here. Dang. What pier was that? That Bob Hall? Looked like it. No, they don't have the top handrail. That ain't Bob Hall. There you go. That was him. 1985. There it takes part. Going after boat. Oh wow, okay. For 93, so that would be 27, 28, 29. Okay. Well, I know for our kids, we're gonna have to get them to go through it, but even then, they said that my son, he'd be the only one. My daughter wouldn't be able to do it until this year when she has her birthday, to be able to drive the jet skis that we are working on purchasing and stuff like that. So. Wow. That is Jacked Up Leatherworks right there. He's making the crank and handle side plate for the leather harnesses and stuff like that. So. Well, you're going to get a lot more line capacity if you do 80 to 130. But doing straight 130 on an 80 should be just fine, boss. And supposedly the 130 or the new Pen 80 should have a lot more line capacity. But if that's a regular VSW, then it'll have a little bit less line capacity than the Avets 80. However, the Tightline braid has come out with better line capacities on their sizes of braid and stuff like that too. So, oh, if you're gonna do the 50, then yeah, that or even 100-pound test line, tight line, and then go with 130-pound top shot, you know, for 150 yards would do good line capacity right there too. So, and then you've already got the confidence of pulling in all that line with fish on, or even with your weight on and stuff like that. So you should be all right doing that. And the 50 VSWs, you're talking about the Penn Squall 50s, right? That you have. Okay, yeah. Well, those Squall, I have seen where they've held a lot more line capacity than the Avets on that size of reel. But also too, doing the 80-pound, like I said, 80 or 100 will definitely increase your line capacity. So that we can definitely do, or if you're going to do it yourself, one of the two. That way you can kind of get an idea of what I've done since I've been sitting here. So I want to hear what some of y'all's goals are for this year, like what in fishing or whatever it may be. What are some of your goals? Because actually, me and my brother-in-law, we were talking about some of that, you know, last night when we were out after the rosary and stuff. And, you know, he was talking about how much, like, he wants to concentrate on doing work to accomplish, you know, several goals of, you know, paying things off as quickly as possible, and then that way he could relax, you know, after this year or whatever. But for me, it's definitely getting up to, you know, hitting the 30,000 subscriber mark, putting more fishing videos out for sure. And that's going to include, you know, me having to train my guys and make sure that they're all good to go and are also holding up to the high standards that we require, you know, for the gear. Because at the end of the day, you heard it, you know, earlier with For Life when it was in-house, that yeah, you know, at the end of the day, when the gear sells or doesn't sell, it reflects my name. And a lot of people, they hold me to the fire. They really do. They don't understand that, you know, all the different hats that I wear and all the different jobs I have does not allow me to sit there and double check every single person's work out here, especially when there's 5 or 6 of them doing all kinds of different jobs, you know. But that's why we get them, you know, that's why they're paid to be here. And we just expect a lot out of them. Angel, my leg is it's being kind of a little pain in the butt today, but like I said, I went to the chiropractor at Santa Fe Chiropractic. If y'all haven't been there, be sure to check them out. Let them know that we sent you. They really do listen to us of what we're trying to do and where we're trying to go and what we're trying to fix and stuff like that. So it definitely did help me out today when I went in there with, like I said, my lower back. It felt like it didn't want to bend, like from the pelvis up. That area just felt locked up and stuff like that. So, but I know it's because my body's been so messed up for so many years that it's so used to being messed up. So it's fighting to get back to that, because that's what it knows. So I need to keep it in line and teach it the new way, that where it don't have to be messed up anymore. So after a while, I won't have to go to the chiropractor, which will be great. You know, maybe once a year or something like that. But right now, I'm going once or twice a week just to make sure everything stays in line. And normally I can feel it, because that's when I'll start having pains, when things aren't working the way they're supposed to be working. Yep, yeah, Camilo's right. Fish, fish, fish. Yep, yep. That'll definitely be interesting. I know for me, on my YouTube channel, when I do go out and go fishing, those videos tend to skyrocket a lot more views. So I definitely need to get up there. See, Edgar's got some good ones right there to catch his personal, catch a tiger shark, doesn't matter the size, and, you know, put his wife on a hammer. That would be awesome. Oh, Brandon, yes, most definitely. When the 5 and 6 footers are in, man, you'll hit 5 and 6 and 7 footers all in the same fishing trip. Definitely a cool deal when they're running through. I mean, I know when we were hitting the black tips and they were rolling through, we probably hit 30 or 40 of them in the 5 to 7 foot range, you know, in a matter of hours there on the pier and stuff. And then it'll go dead for a while, because then, you know, they move through in a big old school. But there are times when they're there all day, so. Right, yeah. Well, we got to get out there and go fishing, that's for sure, so. True that, yeah. Those lemons, man, up in the Galveston area, they get pretty big. That's for sure. They definitely have the numbers up there when they're rocking and rolling and stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I definitely would like to get into that 100-inch mark as well for lemon sharks. 8.6 is my biggest. But I also, with 2 of my lemons that I've caught, my 8.6 and my 8'5", actually won first place in shark tournaments up in the Galveston area with those size of sharks and stuff like that. So it actually would have been 3 tournaments with 2 sharks, but I forgot to enter the second tournament and it was on the same beach. Oh, that would have been so awesome. I can remember when I was setting my goals for like what kind of sharks I wanted to catch and stuff like that. And a lot of it was just, you know, I just want to catch that species, the tiger. You know, I didn't care the size, I just wanted to catch one, you know. And then after I caught one, I was like, all right, you know, to go to 2 and then 3, and then soon it was just like I lost count of how many I've caught and stuff like that. But now it's wanting to catch other sharks besides what I've already caught, and obviously get bigger ones. Yeah, that's gonna be a different one right there. You know, the biggest and baddest, because that tournament, oh, every few years, man, that one team has really tore it up. I mean, and they've caught some very awesome sharks. I mean, to be beat out like that is awesome. But we showed up with 11 footers and 12 footers and not even placed. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, it is heartbreaking, but you know, at least you know you're fishing up against guys that are putting in the work to make it happen. So yeah. True that, MB. Yeah, I've told many guys that, man, I want to catch a tiger. I want to catch a tiger. I said, bro, once you catch your first tiger, all the rest will just seem to, boom, you know, just start hooking up. It's like, you know, the floodgates have opened and stuff like that. And that's what I was even telling one of our rod wrappers, Val, when he caught his first tiger. He was so excited. I said, dude, now watch. You're going to start hitting tigers more often. He goes, for real? I said, watch. I said, it's going to happen. And sure enough, he did. He hit multiple tigers in the fishing trip and has hit more since then. So, you know, he's definitely putting in a lot of time and hours on the beach and working it in that sense. So, yeah. I want to start, you know, I want to travel this year. I want to go to different areas and go fish in different kind of tournaments and stuff like that. But I also wanted to try out different types of tournaments as well. I mean, obviously the alligator guard tournaments are nice. The big black drum tournaments are nice. But I want to get into, you know, that big flounder tournament that they have up in the Galveston area. They also have the redfish tournaments. There's a redfish series down here for kayakers only, boats only, and stuff like that. You know, that's stuff that I want to, you know, expand my horizons and do some offshore fishing tournaments as well. So definitely will look into it this year and see which ones I can get into and fish along with guys that, you know, love to fish. I don't know. You ain't had your coffee today, Jacob? Dang it. So what kind of bait were you casting out when you got spooled like that? José, mucho gusto, muchas gracias también. Alright, cool. I'll have to see, like I said, when those dates are and stuff like that. I got to do some research on it. Now, if you want to do it on your own and find out which dates, which tournaments are, that would be a real big help too, as well. Because yeah, now cut skipjack is one good bait. I've done that one. There was a time there that I had to put in pantyhose because there was a lot of bait fish out there, but we were hitting all the sharks on cut skipjack and bull reds as well too. So, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I fed my grandson a little while ago before I came over here to come live, and fed him and burped him, and then I put him on his little mat so he could sit there, and he was actually sitting there like kind of watching TV, and you know, my daughter and nephew were there too, so they were kind of playing with them and stuff like that. So it was good. He stayed up, you know, good, shoot, a couple of hours of staying up and playing with them and stuff like that, which was nice. He's about a month and a half now. Yeah, actually, yeah, he's about a month and a half. He's starting to laugh more and stuff like that, and you can hear every now and then he's babbling some words or trying to start talking, which is awesome. So I'm doing the sneaky thing of trying to get him to say G-Paw first before he says mommy and daddy. you know, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. So. That sounds good right there too. Dang it. Yep, and like I said, guys, those are the ones that haunt you forever because, I mean, you never got to see it. At least if you got to see it, oh, it was a shark, or it was this, or it was that, you know, that wouldn't hurt as bad. I mean, it still hurts because you lost the fish or shark or whatever it was. But, man, when you don't see what it is, that's the one that really hurts you bad. So, yeah, I feel you there, right there. Hey, that's been done. I know I've done kings from my kayak, jacks from the kayak and stuff. Haven't done snapper yet, but I know it's very feasible. So when you're planning on doing that, let me know. I definitely want to do that too. Especially with the pedal drive kayaks, man, I can move, and especially if I'm not towing a line, I get out there. I can, like I said, I went out to those rigs real quick, came back, no worries. I bet you y'all are having trouble sleeping. I'm just thinking of everything y'all got going, and soon y'all gonna be out there. Your box will ship out tomorrow with the tackle. I'll go and get with that, or me or Jeff will get with you tomorrow and let you know everything that's in there that's coming to y'all. But we got y'all quite an assortment of gear, so that way you can try out some different things. Because I don't know if you've how much of our gear you've actually gotten to play with. So this will really give you a chance to go out there and get her done. So yeah, well, I've had that feeling a few times, you know, growing up as a kid too. After it breaks off, I'm sitting there shaking, you know, not because I'm scared, I don't know why I'm shaking, but I'm sitting there shaking and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. Man. Yeah, I've heard some big fish out there. I know in North Carolina when I was up there, that was something else we were talking about too, of how the East Coast does produce a bunch of big game out there, especially bull reds, big black drum, you know, and shark and stuff like that. But yeah. Right on. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice jig right there, Jacob. Yeah, no, we've actually I was with 30 miles and out. We went out there, we went to the first rig, and we paddled around there, but nothing was even there and stuff like that. And then I started paddling away from the platform, and I was a good several hundred yards away from the platform, following behind the guys. I was still trolling my gator lure, and something hit it and took me all the way back to the platform, and then got broke off underneath the platform and stuff like that. But that was that one that standalone pipe or whatever. Yeah. Gotta love them aircraft carriers when they come up and play with your bait and stuff like that. there's a lot of that and a lot of just sharp edges under there and stuff like that. But I mean, I was pulling like that, and he would pull back and peel off some line, and I'd pull him back, so we were rubbing it back and forth. I mean, it wasn't like an immediate break off. I was at the rig, I was fighting that thing a good I want to say about 5 minutes before it finally broke me off under the platform and stuff like that. But like I said, it wasn't a fast break off. It was back and forth for a minute. Big Kobe or Jack Crevalle, something like that. Obviously, when you're on a kayak, you can't put the same amount of pressure that you could if you were standing up on a pier or on the beach. You know what I mean? But I did put some pressure on there. Like I was sitting sideways on the kayak, like leaning back into it and stuff like that. So. Let's see. Yeah, no, I saw the picture, Jacob. I'm kind of debating whether I should show the picture or not. Yeah. Oh man, we've seen some monster-sized triple tails like hanging around Bob Hall Pier and stuff like that too. So. Did you send it through the email? Okay. Let's see if it's loading right now. Let's see what it does. X-Man, no, you don't need it, but it is awesome to have it, especially, you know, when those monsters are sitting there and just dogging down and don't want to turn. You can drop it down in low gear and crank them in and really turn the fish a lot faster than you would if you were just using a single speed. Also, too, it comes in handy, too, when you are not catching anything and you're having to break that surf weight loose. You can drop it down in low gear and get it in a lot faster that way, because once you break it loose in low, you get up in the high gear and you pull it up to the surface real quick too. So yep, there you go. Brandon was pretty much saying the same thing I was. You know, once you get that surf weight broken, you don't want it to catch the bottom again. So all right, so it's not loading, so we'll just go and wait on that a little bit. I'm going to get this up here because I'm still working over here, so I'm trying to get this bin finished up with the wires I got going here. And welcome to the channel, X-Man. I haven't seen your name on here before, but yeah, we encourage you to ask your questions. Also, too, have you got any experience using just hollow core braid all through your reel instead of using braid and mono? I know that was one of the things the guys in Galveston would use monofilament as their backing and then top it with hollow core braid. So when they came near the pier, they wouldn't get cut off nearly as much. And that's because of that is where I actually started using, helical braid on my reels, but I also troubleshot it myself and casting it all the way through the reel, and it definitely worked out. So. Oh. Hold on. So it finally came up.
Last time? Hell no. Yep.
Oh, it looked like you were sweating, but that's just a shadow. Oh, you are sweating. MB, no doubt, man. I know, definitely got you in our prayers, man. I know y'all are going through a tough time right now. Let us know if there's any way we can help you out and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see you again on the channel, that's for sure. So. Yeah, no, the video ended and then it jumped back to like it was in a loop it, so yeah. I think you also had a picture of the way the hook looked once you it bent out on you or whatever and stuff like that. So how long were you on the fight when that video was taken too? Actually, let me go check something real quick. I think I left my truck unlocked, and it is dark out there. Oh. Hard lives bait and tackle. That what? Actually, no, we don't, because we're too far away from the water, and it end up being very expensive dead bait for our customers. We've got frozen shrimp. I got fish bites, and then we also have shark baits. What kind of fish are you trying to catch? Okay, so the fish bites and shrimp will work for pretty much all of that, because once you start catching bait fish, then you turn around and use the bait fish for shark. Unless you're kayaking shark bait, then I got stingrays. I got Kano stingrays in the back. That way you can use those for kayaking for shark bait. Uh, 100-pound mono, yes. Yeah, and I'm assuming you found us through Google. Check out my YouTube channel, and it'll give you a bunch more knowledge, so that way you'll understand what we're really about when you come in, and it may also answer a lot of your questions that you may have too. It's called Team Hard Life. Yes, sir. All right, and I'm even live right now on the channel too, so if you want to post some questions there, it'll give you a little idea of what we're about. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. Bye-bye. All right. Well, it looks like they'll be coming in tomorrow from to go shark fishing and for redfish and stuff, bait fish, and so shrimp and fish bites is a great way to start the day. And or if he can actually start out going for shark, then we got shark bait ready to go. Yeah, no, I'm definitely hurting over here from the hip area. You know, all the joints are just not sleeping well is not helping at all too. So. Oh, okay. Now I wish that I had started my channel about like when I started all them videos. I really wish I had started a few years prior to that, because man, it'd have been awesome. Y'all would have seen some of the crazy stuff we've done and been through on Bob Hall Pier, instead of just hearing the stories of what we've done and stuff like that. So we're there. So. And then we still have that one customer that had the white fillet knife, and he's not. I wouldn't say claimed it. He claimed the knife when he won it, but when it came down to the leather sheath, he approved of it to get shipped up to Jacob Leatherworks, and so Jacob wasn't waiting up. We paid out of pocket for it, so I don't know, man. We're gonna give him a little while longer, but yep, this is the knife that Jacob built for him right there, or the sheath for it, and then that was the knife that was donated by one of our sponsors for the channel. And very nice knife. It's just, I wouldn't say I'm getting tired of seeing it, but I would rather it be in somebody's hands for, you know, using it to fillet some fish and stuff like that. Koozies coming out this week. Ooh, nice. Well, you would have to pay for the shipping and for the leather work that was done by Jacob Leatherworks and stuff like that we paid for it. So that, or maybe I'll do a drawing for it, you know, and that way we can help raise money for our Christmas fund and our Green Cross. Oh, too, I also finally, remember that day I was going to order the Durango boots, and I ended up not ordering it because we got sidetracked on whatever we were doing. Well, I was able to order them the day that it was supposed to expire, so I looked out. But the boots will be coming in this Thursday by no later than 4:30 is what it's saying. So I'm excited, because it's a great pair of boots. Let me check the email. Damn it. That was the hook that got bent out. And you can see, man, that was a real stout hook too, man. One of those hammered edges, it looks like. That's a very decent sized hook right there too. You can tell too, the barb ain't like huge, because that's what I always look at first when I see bent open hooks, to see if the barb was, you know, too big for what that size of hook is. If it's like that, it doesn't allow the point to penetrate, and you know, it causes the hook to bend out, you know, because all the pressure is on the point instead of being on the curve of the hook and allowing it. But that was a massive hook right there. So yeah. Well, guys, how about that? Are y'all interested? I mean, I know, Camilo, I know you asked for it, but, you know, maybe we can do a drawing on this. You know, get it out there to somebody. Because, like I said, we got to recoup the money that we spent on that and for the shipping and stuff like that. But I'm thinking a drawing, because then it would benefit more than in just one way. It would benefit the Christmas fund as well. Y'all be game for that one? Awesome. Well, y'all want to do one tonight? Do a quick little 30-minute drawing. Just however many tickets we sell out in that time, you know. Well, let's get it started. As soon as I hear a Cash App or something like that. Y'all want to do it tonight, or y'all want to wait for Friday? Be a quick one, like I said, because I'm already in at 1 hour and 50 minutes. Camilo, that's a good idea too. You know, throw it in as a second place. Well, the only bad thing about that is because if we throw it in as a second place, because like I said, we've spent money on getting it set up, we wouldn't get that back, because then all the money that is won on that first place one would go to that winner, and then we'd cough up with giving the knife away and stuff like that. And yeah, it would be a good idea, but we'd have to recoup those funds for that knife, because whoever wins the drawing for that knife, say it's for $300, then minus the 10%, they'd get $270 in in-store product, which means we would end up giving the knife away for free. And that's where I'm trying to recoup money for the money that we have spent on doing that. So that's why I was thinking, you know, a small drawing today, and winner take the knife on that. And it would also, like I said, help us raise money for our Christmas fund. And we already got Jaime in there at 20. And like I said, we'll just be a small drawing today. Alright. Well, we got Jaime who's in it, so looks like it has started. Game. We'll do it to 725 for the knife for today, sheathed with that. And if we even got to ship it, we'll even include shipping on that, so you got free shipping for, you know, getting into this. So all right, there's Jaime right there. Camilo's in there. All right. Edgar. Well, what we can do, that would be an idea too. I mean, yeah, because with this, Jacob, you cannot fix that or change it up, right? what we could probably do is set it up to include the sheath for the new winter or whatever. All right. Yeah, I figured that. All right. That is Camilo Avets ticket right there, 747 for Camilo. That is Edgar right there, 746. We got 3 in it right now. We need at least 2 more at minimum, because if we set it up for the free shipping and all of that, the 45 that we spent on the original one and the new 45, like I said, that's $90 right there. So we would have to set that up to cover that, and then that way you can also pick, have your name put on it and stuff like that, and it would be custom to you instead of the guy here, and that would be fine by me, because then I would have something from Jacob in the Leatherworks here and stuff like that to advertise his gear and stuff. So yep, here we go. There's John Darnell. There you go, John. 748. There you go. Okay, well, thanks for clearing that up, Jacob. That's just for initials. Matthew, what's up, man? How you doing? Happy New Year to you too, bro. How's everything going? All right. So we're up to four people in the drawing for the custom fillet knife, and you can take it as is with this sheath, or if you want a custom sheath, it would include that pricing right there. So there's Craig right there. All right, we got 5 of y'all in the drawing so far. Definitely we'll let it grow past that, because like I said, it just means extra monies will go to the Christmas fund and stuff to help out. So we're definitely excited on that. And we got, what did I say, 7:25? So y'all got 30 minutes. Yeah, this was something that we were going to do a drawing today, but we ended up starting one for the knife that hadn't gotten picked up. I mean, we've advertised for him for a while, and it hasn't gone through, and so time to recoup some money. Someone say holiday? That was perfect timing, John. Yeah. Well, John, I don't know if you saw, but we're doing a raffle for the fillet knife that hadn't gotten picked up. We're setting it up to where I know the sheath has the other guy's name, but he never paid for the sheath to get done up. We went ahead and did that so that way Jacob wouldn't be sitting on, gear being out or whatever. But, I think it's been too long that we've been calling him out to have it. So we're doing it as a drawing today. So we're selling tickets at $20 a pop through the Super Chat and or through Cash App, $Team Hard Life. And if you don't like that sheath because of the initials on it, we're setting it up to where you can get with Jacked Up Leatherworks and have your initials put on a new sheath and go from there. Yeah, no, most definitely. Definitely pretty nice. And we're gonna do it at 7:25. So that's when the cutoff is. Yep. right, give me a second, boss. Going as slow as I can. It was a custom handle. A potential sponsor brought it in saying that he wanted to sponsor on the channel, and I can't remember his name, but it's in the videos. We advertised his name for a long time, but he hasn't come back in, so we don't know. But yes, it's a very, very beautiful knife. I actually got the brown one right here, and this one's got the hard life and my initials on there, and that was the other one he made. So. But that's his logo or whatever right there. So, what's up, For Life? How you doing? Are you already on your way to fishing, or are you coming back from that job? Awesome. Yeah. Well, we did get a little fire drawing going. What we're doing is we're going to raffle off the white knife that hasn't gotten picked up with sheath. If the numbers or the letters aren't what you want on the sheath, we're setting it up to where you can get a new sheath from Jacked Up Leather Works, and it'll all be included in the price of the raffle. So, yeah. We're letting it go all the way to 725 will be the cutoff for the drawing. And right now we're up to 5 people in the drawing. Each one of them has gotten 1 ticket apiece. So, yeah. Oh, awesome. I wouldn't say good luck, but I mean, don't get too wore out from catching all the fish. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of fish the fishing's been going crazy. I'm assuming it's because a lot of the bait fish, died during the freeze or whatever in certain parts. So it could be that's the problem right there. So. Right now it's at 5 tickets. We're at 5 tickets right now for that knife and sheath. So, and we got till 7:25, which is 24 more minutes, and we'll do a drawing for it. Ooh, good question. We're still good on battery. We're at 51% and we're 2 hours into the video. Wow, nice. And we're at 28 thumbs up. Nice. That is good. Am I missing comments? Oh wow, I guess my phone cut me out there for a minute. I don't know what happened. So I made some of the past one really like it. Cool deal. Yeah, so the monkey ain't liking the fact that he's got to go home or go to sleep early. Yeah, my kids are gonna have to do that. I think tomorrow's gonna be tonight. I think tonight's the first night that they have to go to sleep on time and stuff like that. So, yeah, guys, if y'all haven't checked out John Holliday's channel, be sure to check him out as well. He does have some fantastic videos on there of sharpening knives and cleaning and stuff like that, and they're very catchy. They're very catchy, and he does put out knowledge too. So definitely check him out. But yeah, guys, so there's that whole bin of all the weights that the wires that I've been doing. That's a lot. So I'm done with that. Gotta do some. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man, let's see. Finally survived the jacked up Leatherworks. Awesome, good deal, Ray. Glad you got on that. Okay, John, I got you. So, John's in the one. Yep, right here for the Cash App. Or he went through Cash App on there. However, he's put on the special note that if he wins, he would like to donate it. How would you like to donate it? Would you like to, you know what, John? If you do win, use it as a donation from your channel. There you go. It'll get people, and do strictly for subscribers, letting them know, hey man, I'm subscribed and this and that, and tell them to comment on your channel or whatever. And this may be the chance to help you get, a bunch more of subscribers on the channel and stuff like that, who don't really know about you. But yeah, you are a character on your videos, so definitely pretty cool. So, and then, now that would be the other thing too, since you are in it, then you could tell them, hey man, and you can go to Jacked Up Leatherworks and you can order your own color sheet or whatever with your initials on it. Just saying, this would be a great way to help you right there. True that, true. I'll just I was just thinking out loud with a little deal like that. So. All right. Well, how would you like to donate it if you want to do it in that route? Finally going through all the mail that I haven't been able to go through since I was out. Okay. I wouldn't say hopeless, boss. Would not say that. Definitely take some time and stuff like that. What definitely helped me was my ability to give stuff away and help out with that. And I know you do. Wow, thank you, VA. Like I said, they sent me the paperwork showing where they paid for the surgery and stuff like that. So almost $50,000 is what it would have costed, and the VA covered the $9,000, almost $200 that it would have costed me out of pocket, and they took care of it. What a blessing right there! That telling you guys. That really is going to help out, because now, like I said, I can get back on my feet and really start looking forward to getting back in shape and be there for the kids to keep on going. Yeah, I do have to ask you, John, how do you find the time to find those like, I mean, does it just like pop in your head, oh, well, I like this or whatever, of what clip to put in there and stuff like that, you know, in your videos and stuff? It's like almost too perfect. I don't know how else to say it, but man, it is really nice, you know. So, and remember, guys, where this drawing is ending at 7:25. We're at 7:11 right now. Got about 14 minutes to get in it. But I do have to admit, bro, those are some really funny cut-ins and stuff like that. I don't know how you work it, but it does work out after that, so. Yep, see, you getting some love, bro. don't give up on the channel, boss. Definitely, that is pretty cool. And I know for your son, you know, it's exciting for him to be able to see his dad on TV and stuff like that, especially at that age. So, that's cool. So, all right, guys, we're at 6 people in the drawing right now, and like I said, I'm going to let it go till 7:25. So, however many spots we can sell, you know, I'm up for it, and it will definitely include with the ability to get with Jacked Up Leatherworks, and you can get your own your own knife sheath with your initials on it and stuff like that. So yeah. True that, yeah. Let's see. There you go. And with how many people are watching right now? We got 20 people watching. We should be able to get 20 guys to go and subscribe to John's channel and give him you know a boost on his channel and stuff like that. That's for sure. Like I said, John has donated sharpening knives to veterans, first responders, and stuff like that. But also too, his content is pretty cool. You know, he puts out a lot of knowledge on there and stuff like that. And then, like everybody's saying, the cuts that he has are pretty funny and stuff like that. So it can definitely be pretty interesting watching his channel. So that, and he does have the claw in there from it's a T-Rex claw that he plays with while it's in there and stuff. He does it for his son, which is pretty awesome, you know. Subscribe there. That's 2 subscribers, actually 3 with Ray. So come on, guys. Let's see how many more of y'all are on the channel and can go subscribe to John's channel. Give him a helping hand up, you know. Definitely would like to start the year off with a positive note. This will be a good way to do it real quick, guys. Okay, cool deal. Let's see. Already cool. Send it, man. Send it deep, guys. Let's crash John Holliday's channel for the new year. Get him a bunch of subscribers on there. And like I said, he's gonna donate the knife over here, just as that's what he does. He's done that, you know, several times with me. You know, just saw that I needed a helping hand up and some prayers and stuff like that, and has done it. Okay, cool deal. I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, Ray is using text to talk. So, and we got 8 minutes, guys, till this drawing is over. We are raffling off a knife, this custom fillet knife, and it will come with the sheath, and it will come with your initials, or if these initials on there relate to you in any way and you'd like them, it can come like this, or by winning the drawing, you can actually get with Jacked Up Leather Works, and we will cover the cost of getting you a new sheath for it. So, yep, there we go. That is the knife that we are going to raffle off tonight, guys. And so, all we were trying to do is recoup our funds there, but at the same time, I'm thinking ahead of our Christmas funds, you know, so extra funds will go towards that to help out that. So, yep. Yeah, y'all been watching me. I've been using the fillet knife to open up my letters and stuff like that over here. I had quite a bit of them I had to get caught up with and stuff, so. Let's see. Also got some Christmas cards from other companies. This one's from Fisherman's Place. There you go. Fisherman's Place is one of the businesses that we do business with, amongst several other stores and businesses. Several is an understatement, but they are there. Yeah, I had some catching up to do. Oh, they took my trash can. Awesome, awesome. Oh. Let's see. Like a mug, for an SX, you're about in the $80 to $95 price range, plus tax. So to fill up that reel, and even then too, I would highly recommend throwing a small top shot of 80-pound test line, so that way when you want to throw heavy weight or bait, or you know, put the brakes on a big fish, you know, when he's coming near the pier, the jetties and stuff like that, it can really help you there. So what's going on with this channel here? Oh, I don't understand that my videos getting these 2-hour long, you know, advertisement deals on there from live videos, other videos or whatever, and it's like, come on guys, like, they're there to watch my channel. How are you going to put a 2-hour long video on there, you know, in the middle of my video, you know? So I hope I get paid a lot of money for those, because I mean, that's, you know, that's quite a chunk of time you're trying to knock out of my watch time and stuff like that, you know. Tight line and cordland. It also depends on the color that you want to choose between the two hollow cords. Both of them splice elegantly. They both cast great. It just all depends. What was I going to say? Man, I went and brained it there for a second. The colors that you want to pick on the braids. Right now, Cortland is limited on what colors that we have here, and then Tightline has all kinds of colors to choose from and stuff like that. So, let's see. Yep. Damn it. Let's see, I've been watching a lot of your videos. Like a mug, you're very welcome. That's the whole reason why we designed the channel the way we did. It's for that reason. It's to put out a lot of knowledge, you know, from coming in as a fisherman, opening up my own tackle shop. You know, I had a lot of knowledge of the styles of fishing I've done in my past. But being a tackle shop owner, I run into a lot of questions from customers, and I felt it was a prime opportunity for me to share that knowledge with everybody else too. So, all right, guys, we're at 7:22. I got 6 people in the drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 people in the drawing for the fillet knife. It ends in 2 minutes. So if you want to get into the drawing for the custom fillet knife, like I said, you can take the leather sheet as is, or you can request another one that Jacked Up Leather Works can make for you, and you can put your initials right there. So it all depends what you want to do. It'll be up to the winner, and we already got one guy in the drawing, which is John Holiday, which if you're watching our channel, we recommend you go subscribe to his, because he does have some very interesting videos, and they're pretty entertaining. They really are. So we're gonna show him some love is all I'm saying. So definitely recommend y'all check it out. But yeah, we got 2 minutes till the drawing is over, and we're gonna do a quick pick. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go and get my float. And also, guys, I want y'all to remember all of the drawings. I'm starting to save the tickets, because eventually I'm going to have some type of giveaway or something, and it's all going to come out of the previously purchased tickets. So there could be numerous times that you can win over and over again and stuff like that. So yeah, but we got the bobber. It is here, and it is $7.25. Let me check Cash App real quick to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Nope, we are good. So it's those 6 people are in it, and we got, that one's John Holiday right there. That is Craig right there. Come on. There you go. We got John Darnell's ticket right there. We got Edgar right there. There he goes. And we've got Camilo. And Jaime. There we go, right there. Oh, I'm definitely setting something up, guys. Y'all just wait till my hip is like completely done. I've got a video going out for y'all. Yes, it is coming. It is coming. So here we go, guys. All right, I'm gonna try to pick them all up. There's 3 of them battling for it right there. The 2. All right, who's the ticket? Who's the ticket? 749. That's Craig right there. Awesome. Congratulations, Craig. You have won the fillet knife. And talk about sweeping in. Awesome. All right, Craig. So now that you got the knife, would you like it like this? Or would you like to go and submit for a new knife sheath? Yeah. Voodoo Craig. I like that. Voodoo Craig right there. Very nice. Let's see. Yep. Voodoo Craig. Yep. Voodoo Craig. I like that one. That was a good one. So, oh, there's Craig right there. Let's see. What's up, boss? Yes, sir. Okay, cool deal. Sounds good. All right. Later. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna ship the knife to Jacob so he can go ahead and make him one for Craig. We're gonna keep this in-house so that way we have something of Jacob's in here besides the other stuff that is in here, the wallet and everything else. That we, like I said, we're trying to build up a lot of Jacob's gear in-house here. So definitely what I'll end up probably doing is shipping it with the sheath, just because it's such a sharp knife and stuff like that. So I definitely want to make sure it. I don't know. I'll have to find a way to ship it so it doesn't hurt nobody in the process and stuff like that. So awesome. All right, cool deal. So we accomplished a few things. We still had our drawing today. We got the knife that has been sitting here forever to somebody who's actually going to use it, because obviously that's the whole point of getting these knives in there. And it was at 6 tickets, so that was $120 right there. So that'll be $12 added to the Christmas fund right there. 3, there. Beautiful. So that'll take us up to 200. No. Yeah, $290. Sorry. I was thinking it would hit 300, but nope. We're $10 shy of that, which is fine. There you go. So we're up to $290. And also too, guys, this was a dollar bill that was gifted to me by Captain Eric of Team Real Locos, and I want y'all to check out something on it. Check out, where's it at? Oh yeah, there you go, the date. Y'all see it? Is it coming in clear? Yep. This dollar bill is 100 years old. And yeah, part of my little collection of collecting star notes and different kind of notes like that and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. 1923. So that is awesome. Voodoo Craig. Yep. He's got a channel nickname now. That's awesome. So, all right, now, okay, and also too, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. Obviously, when you win, your name doesn't go back into the pot. But what I'm gonna be doing with all the names and stuff like that, the ones that didn't win will be going into the pot for a later date. And I'm gonna do this with all the drawings from now on. So just be ready when I get a good prize or something like that. I'm gonna start doing it off the raffles here. So just remember, guys, that you may not win there, but there could be a consolatory prize coming in down the line, as our sponsors have gifted us many prizes before. So we look forward to doing that. So I'm definitely excited on that one. But yeah, no, that's cool. Congratulations, Craig, on that. And All right, guys. So what's the count up to now on John's page? How many of y'all? I know a few of y'all were already subscribed, so definitely want to see. Oh, and it's not Captain Eric's wallet. It's one of the subscribers when he got to his 1,500 subscriber mark. We were trying to really get him to be monetized, so he needs to get to 4,000 viewed hours. That was something we were doing too. We were running our TVs here, trying to promote his channel and stuff like that as well. So it definitely does help and stuff like that. But yeah, let's see. And like Mug, no, we haven't gone and really caught nothing of craziness yet for 2023. But I am definitely looking forward into getting into doing it and stuff like that. So yeah. All right. So he's at 236 subs. I remember yesterday you posted that you were at 200 and something. I know he was over 200, right? John, for your channel? You posted it somewhere. How much was your, I know you posted your subscriber mark the other day. You were 231, so you've grown 5. Come on, guys. I know there's at least 20 of us here, but I know a few of y'all were already on there. So there's 19 watching, so minus 5. So there should still be 10 more subs that can go on there and throw him a subscription on his channel and check him out, guys. Like I said, he records his videos and then he edits them and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. He's got some pretty cool footage on there. So, but yeah. Well, guys, I need to start going through some paperwork here because I got to find out what happened to Jaime's sister's towel because I know I packed that one up myself. So we may have to file an insurance claim, but I'm gonna have to find where her name has that on all these paperwork and stuff. But yep. So Jacob, Craig is the winner on that. So we'll get this knife shipped out either tomorrow or the next day, and that way you can get it, and whenever you get a chance, you can work on that project. I'll send you the payment for the sheath and stuff like that as well. Okay, it's not in there, so I'm definitely gonna have to go through here and find it, but I don't want to be sidetracked and not really forget that y'all are there. But yeah, let's go ahead and give John some love, guys. 2023, let's get him into a new subscriber number big time, and I look forward to y'all getting to know him as well, him and such. So but all right, guys, I gotta run. Like I said, I gotta focus on this over here, and I want to get Jaime situated or Jaime's sister situated, because I know he purchased that for her, and that was supposed to go out a long time ago. Alright, but I will holler at y'all later, guys. Y'all have a good one, and good night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.